Alright everyone, welcome back. RedBeardedGamer here on the next installment of Manor Lords playthrough, the second series. Again, this reflects the latest update, even though I just saw that they've got a preview of their next update. So I'm sure it won't be long before that will come out, and then what I'm doing here will be kind of obsolete. But it sounds like they do have a lot of stone castles and overhauling the progression as well as a new map, so really excited to see what they do with that. So if you recall, we had a couple bumpy spots in the second and third videos, but the last one we kind of came out of it, and now we are, I think, moving in an overall good direction. Have some logistics struggles because, again, the shape of the map is weird. So plus we got food that's down here and raw materials up here, so the bulk of the trees are in this area as well, so they have to cart food and wood, which are critical resources, all the way from this area all the way over here, and then we've got to cart stuff from all the way up here to down here. So it's, as one commenter said on my last video, I should have gotten a second ox pretty much right out of the gate, which I agree. It was a toss-up between doing the vegetable gardens and getting an ox, but yeah, definitely the need for logistics is very prevalent on this map, this region. So I'll kick it up a little bit here and then see what all we can do. We've got plenty of firewood. Our food seems to be pretty steady. Heavy on the fish, even though right now I don't think they can fish. Let's see. Yeah, it's frozen over, and although it looks like some of it is not, I don't know if that means they can still fish some. There's a advanced pond keeping development point where they can, which allows for year-round fishing. So that's something that I don't know. I might need to do that, but we'll see. And I just realized that the ground slopes away pretty much from this pond, so I gotta be careful of that. If the game had it factored in and built into it that it could flood and you have to deal with managing water, it would be very easy for it to flow over and flood out that fishing hut. But anyway, so storehouse is full, which is always a good problem. Planks are finally catching up a little bit, but we need a lot more planks to do some of the advancements we need to do. I still haven't gotten a church built, which is a big problem. We got to fix that. For the administration, yeah, I need planks like crazy. So these guys can't say enough about how important it is for planks, and I'm sure what's hanging us up is the logistics of getting the wood from here to there. So that is where we've got that bottleneck of resources. Let me do this. Not the tannery, but the woodcutter's lodge. Now I thought I could set that. Well, we've got more than enough firewood, so I'm gonna go ahead and unassign that family from that. And go ahead and add another family to the logging camp, and then see how our planks do, because I think what happens is a lot of the wood goes to the woodcutter's lodge to make fuel, which is good, but we've got a ton of fuel, so we don't need to stock up as much on the fuel. And see, now the wood's going directly into the saw pit, so we're going to start seeing some more planks being made, which is what we need to see. I'm going to go ahead and get this church built ASAP. Yep. Well, I think it might be more than that. Yeah, I need 20. Timber. It's been far too long. We've been going 4 years without a church. That's pretty messed up. It's a long time to not have a place to meet together. We'll just say they met in this field. And so now they finally have the opportunity to... Yep, there's the other log. They have to lug this stuff all the way from down... They go all the way down here, grab the log, and take it back. That is not efficient at all. We need to work on that. And now we've got what we need. So now we're going to build our church. Let's see. I think if I do it like this would be better. There we go. And then we'll connect there. Because when you upgrade the church, it basically flips. It kind of looks like it flips the church around almost. So I want to try to have the upgraded steeple facing in a appropriate direction where it makes sense. So they're working on that one steadily. So once we have the church, we'll be able to upgrade everybody. Of course, it's going to cost planks, which is what's going to, again, be the bottleneck there. But as we have the planks, we'll be able to upgrade everybody. And that's when we'll start seeing our regional wealth start coming up, because that's when they start being charged, or they start paying into the treasury, or the taxes. They start paying into the regional wealth, let me put it that way. So that is good. I do need to get some upgrades soon, because I need to be, let's see, I need the bowyer's workshop, I need the blacksmith, and I think the joiner's workshop ASAP, because we got to start making weaponry. That's going to be a big thing here soon, because we've got to be able to withstand any attacks, and we will get attacks. It won't be long. Bandits will come at us. We won't have any troops with which to fight. Excuse me. Alright, so planks are still struggling. Mainly because they're putting all the wood there, it seems. Oh yeah, they had to get the timber. Grab a snapshot there. Grab another one. Alright. Okay. We're seeing our clay and our iron increase, which is good. We'll be using some of those resources for different things, to include trade. And I hope to not have to import much of anything. In fact, while I'm thinking of that, where was the fertility here? I think I'm going to go ahead and start a little field. I think it needs to be even smaller. I saw a hack where you make like a couple small fields. And what it does is like it kind of if something affects the field and it's a smaller field, then it kind of isolates issues. If you have one large field, it takes longer to work it and everything, and so that was kind of an interesting strategy to section it out. Next thing is barley. There's a nice spot right here. Get the most out of this. There we go. Well, actually, maybe undo that. I'm gonna do it 4 ways here. There we go. And you know what? I feel bad, but let me do this. Just because I want to try to be somewhat aesthetically pleasing here. So we'll do a road there. We'll finish that off there. We'll have it go this way. We'll have it go this way. That way, they can have a road between all this, which I feel like they would enjoy. There we go. I think it also looks a little nicer. So these are going to be barley, wheat, and we'll do both, just all barley. Crop rotation will be wheat, and then fallow. We'll do wheat and then fallow, wheat and then fallow, and wheat and then fallow. And then here we'll do wheat and then we'll do wheat and then barley, wheat and then barley, and once again wheat and then barley. Okay, so that takes care of that. So we'll go ahead and assign a family, and there we go. And this here will hopefully keep me from having to trade for some of these resources, which will be very helpful. Because hopefully my goal is to only export and not have to import, because the import price is ridiculous. It costs way too much in my opinion, so you end up losing money for the most part, and you don't really make money. So that's my goal there. Again, they're struggling to get the wood in place, which is crazy. Poor ox. The lone ox really getting a workout. Where is the ox? That's the question. There it is. And now they can finish the church. And church is finished. Okay. So to upgrade it, I need I need to go ahead and get this industry rolling, which is the clay furnace. Excuse me. So that's going to allow them to take that clay and turn it into roof tiles. And they need 1 wood for that. Now, all we need is 8 wood, or 8 planks, and then we can start upgrading every one of our homes here. I need to go ahead and get another burgage plot made. Let's see, what's the fertility looking like? Emmer is out here, so I'll probably end up doing a field here depending on how these fields work. We've got this whole section here. I mean, barley, I might end up putting barley there, maybe extend the wheat there, depending on how they roll. They're working on getting that field all tilled up, which those honestly may be bigger. I might need to like cut them all in half to make them work the best. So I think what I'll do is we'll continue this road. Here. We'll do that. And then what we'll do is let's see. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And we'll just go ahead and do 3 homes right there. Actually, there we go. We'll go ahead and do, yeah, we'll do 3 homes. Yeah, I love that feature that I can increase or decrease the amount of homes that are in the section. I never knew that was a thing. I always thought this was the default, and so I had to like extend the plots out to get enough space for the gardens, but that's not the case. So the fact that you can do that is tremendous. So all right, so we got 10 planks, which means they're ready to upgrade. So that one just needs more stone. Storage is maxed out. Clay furnace is constructed. So once these homes get built, that's probably when we'll be able to get more families in here, which is definitely a necessity. Looks like they've got more planks than they need. That's weird. Don't know why we did that. Interesting. Why do I have 1 wealth? Interesting. So yeah, you know, we're making progress here, coming to the end of this video, but you know, the roadmap for this so far, from what I can see, is we've got these fields. Hopefully they will provide us with the wheat and barley that we need to produce bread as well as ale, so that we'll have a good supply of those resources for food and happiness. We will upgrade as we can and get to the point where we can have a deep mine, so we have an indefinite amount of iron, so that I can export the iron and the tools and the iron slabs, everything from this settlement. And that, if I can keep the food variety and I can keep the people happy and I can export, this is going to be a gold mine of a region, no doubt about it. So that's the plan here. And again, you know, with the latest update, being able to have fish, I mean, the fact that I have three variety of food easy is a lot more than we used to. So very excited about that. As you can see, we just got this burgage plot built. We'll go ahead and, yeah, once these get upgraded and we get the taxes that we need, we will definitely be getting another ox. Like that is the #1 priority. Is, well, I don't know what to say, because we only, unless I probably need to build another logging camp. That's what it is. I need to just build another logging camp. There we go. Where was it? There we go. That's all I needed to do. Because now once this is done, I'll just take a family or two from here. That way that other ox will be assigned and will be used, so that will double the transportation. So that was what I needed. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.